to question 22. The graph, so yeah, this one is a circle problem, right? All we have to do here is kind of understand, one, what is the center of the circle, and then two, how far left and right on the x-axis can we go, or rather, what is the radius, right? So the center is going to be the point x, where the x is equal to -4. Let me write that a little bit better. So how do I know it's -4? Well, whenever you, like for any, function or equation that is, on a graph, if you see a plus, it's going to be equal minus, right? Because the equation of a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is going to be r squared. So if I know that if I have like a negative value for h, like say I put in minus h, or like -1, it's going to end up as positive, right? Like for example, if I write it over here, x minus -1, right, that becomes a +1. So that's how I know that it's going to be a -4. And then since this is already minus, we know that's going to be 19, right? So that is our center of the circle. And then since we know that the equation of a circle has the r squared at the end, we can just take the square root of this, and that's going to be 11, right? So we know that our radius is going to be equal to 11, right? So they're asking us basically, which of the following is a possible point for A, right? So basically want to see what is a valid value of like x value for a point on this circle, right? Which one of these would be a valid x value for that point? So all we have to do is just basically add 11 to -4, right? Because we want to just basically see the bounds of the circle and the x in terms of x, right? So we want to see how far left we can go on the x-axis, and then same thing for right, right? So all we got to do is let's do -4 plus 11. That's going to be 7. And then -4 minus 11. That's going to give us -15. So that we know A can be less than or equal to 7. And then it also can be greater than or equal to -15. So let's just find an answer that satisfies that. I believe the only one is B, right? So again, this one, all we had to do was figure out the center, and then from the center, we just only cared about the x value, right? Because A is the x value, and we just wanted to see which x values from the options given us would be a valid x value that lies within the bounds of this circle. Okay,